Welcome back. I'm going to do a new list, a new ranking today. I'm going to do the Megadeth studio albums. They have 15 studio albums. I'm going to do them all in one video, so let me get going, have some surprises. So let me get started. This will be ranking at number 15. Okay, so before making this video, I watched a couple of the ranking lists on YouTube, and a lot of the lists had the same two albums at the bottom and had the same two albums at the top. But those particular two albums that are always at the bottom, I kind of like. I mean, I like everything they do, so I didn't want to put them at the bottom. I had a hard time finding what to put at the bottom, but I guess I went with this one, number 13, because it has a few songs I like, and a couple other ones just weren't that great. Like Public Enemy number 1 is a really good song. Guns, Drugs, and Money. It's about like Mexican cartel killing each other. I found it kind of cheesy. Like it ends with like a mariachi song. It sounds like something like from a Donald Trump speech or something like that. Records about a home wrecker. Dave Mustaine must have had some problems with some woman at some point in his life, because if you look at these lyrics, again, it's kind of cheesy stuff. But thrash metal, it's a heavy album, but it's just everything else is better, in my opinion. So that's why I have it here. Okay, at number 14, I have Super Collider. Most rankings have this at dead last. I didn't want to put it at dead last because yesterday I listened to it and I enjoyed it. It's not a thrash record. It's more of a hard rock, heavy metal sound. The choruses are a little more memorable. They're more singable. But Kingmaker, I like that song a lot. The rest of the songs, I mean, they're melodic. And it ends with a cover of Thin Lizzy's song, Cold Sweat, which I really liked. So that's why, for that reason, I didn't want to put it at dead last. So I have it here, 14. Okay, number 13, and everyone is going to hate me for this. Euthanasia. I know everybody, the other lists have this way up in the top 5 or top 10. I don't know, something about it just doesn't do it for me. Train of Consequences is a good song. A Tout le Monde, it's a good song, but I like the other version that they did, the remake, better, which I'll talk about later. It has other good songs that are okay. The song Family Tree is like super dark if you read the lyrics. Other than that, it doesn't move me, so I ranked it lower. I mean, make a comment in the section down there if you don't agree with this, but that's what I think. Okay, at number 12, this is the album that everyone always has either dead last or second to last. But I didn't want to put it down that far because, you know what, I like it. So I don't care. These are my opinions. So that's why I have it ranked right here. It's not a thrash metal album. No, it's an alternative rock album. You know, they took a chance. They did something different, but the songs are really good. I like them a lot. Insomnia, Prince of Darkness, really good stuff here. Wanderlust. Time, there's part 1 and part 2. I enjoy the album a lot, so that's why I ranked it here. At number 11, I have The System Has Failed. This was supposed to be Dave Mustaine's solo album, but they just made it a Megadeth album. I like it a lot. Not really a super thrashy, heavy album, but has some good songs. The Scorpion I like a lot. Of Mice and Men, good song. This instrumental, it's only 2 minutes, but I really like it a lot. Shadow of Death. It's an instrumental, but it reads Psalm 23 from the Bible. I really like that one a lot. But again, that's why I ranked it here. Okay, at number 10, I have Cryptic Writings. I like this album a lot. It's a metal album, not super thrashy, but the songs are really good. Trust, that's a great song, almost honest. Really good song there. I like A Secret Place, a pretty cool opening riff, almost like a Queensryche-ish Dokken kind of riff to start off with. She Wolf, that's probably like a more of a heavier song. The opening riff almost sounds almost like Genter, like that. Pretty cool. Overall good album, not super heavy, but I like it. Okay, at number 9 is Killing Is My Business. I know people are going to hate that I ranked this so low, but I just don't think it's great. I mean, it was groundbreaking at the time, thrash metal, maybe speed metal. It was just raw. I didn't think the sound was that great. There's a cover of These Boots by Nancy Sinatra, which is kind of strange. The song Mechanics, that was a song that Dave Mustaine wrote, which was later converted into the Four Horsemen. But it's a good album, but I don't think it's as great as other people may have it as. Okay, at number 8, I have United Abominations. I like this one a lot. Heavy album, thrashy. The song Washington Is Next, really good song, has a really cool riff in the beginning. And the remake of A Tout Le Monde, it has backup by Christina Scabbia, from Lacuna Coil. I like this version a lot better. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it was good. But this is an all-out thrash album. The songs are good, so that's why I ranked it right here. Okay, number 7, I have Endgame. I like this a lot. Thrashy album, heavy album. Dialectic Chaos. It starts off with an instrumental, great song. This Day We Fight, really good song. But the best thing on the album is the title track, Endgame. Go to YouTube, search Megadeth Endgame music video. There are a couple fan-made videos that are really cool, showing footage of like FEMA boxes and stuff like that. Really good stuff there. I like this a lot, so that's why I have it here. Good album. Okay, at number 6, I have So Far So Good So What. This is one of their classics, a thrash classic. Came out in 1988. One of the great albums. It's a little lower than maybe other people might have it. I don't think it just stood the test of time as well, but it's a great album, so that's why I have to rank it here. The cover of Anarchy in the UK, really good song. In My Darkest Hour, this is one of the all-time Megadeth classics. Other songs, Liar, Hook and Mouth, really good stuff here. Okay, at number 5, I have The World Needs a Hero. This might be surprising to some that I ranked it so high, but I really like it. It's not their heaviest album. It's a metal album, but the songs are really good. The first song, Disconnect, I really love the opening riff to that. A really good song. Motorcycle, it's again really good song. 1,000 Times Goodbye, that's one of his relationship breakup songs. A little cheesy, but again, good songs. I mean, they take a lot of risks on this. I like them a lot. Dread and the Fugitive Mind. Really like that. Return to Hangar, the sequel to Hangar 18. That one was okay. And the last song, When, it's a 9-minute song. It's reminiscent of Diamond Head's Am I Evil, but I like it a lot. So, again, you might not agree. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this album, but I like it a lot. Okay, we're into the top 4 now. This was their most recent album from 2016, Dystopia. This is a return to roots technical thrash album. Really good stuff. Fatal Illusion, great song there. Title track is really good. It's all good. Post-American World, Lying in State. Great album. Hopefully they'll have another album out for us, so hopefully in 2021, because this was the last one. But again, highly recommended. Okay, we're down to the top 3. We all know what the top 3 are. Pretty much the same top 3 as everyone else. But I didn't feel the need to make any changes to this. Countdown to Extinction. Great album throughout. Not super heavy, not super thrashy. They kind of like toned it down a little bit, made it a little slower, a little more radio friendly or accessible to a non-metalhead. But every song is good. Every song, all the tracks are strong. Skin of My Teeth, Symphony of Destruction, Foreclosure of a Dream, that's kind of more of like a ballad. Sweating Bullets, everyone remembers the video for that one. Every song is good, so it has to go here. Okay, number 2, everyone has this at either 1 or 2. It's just a great thrash album, groundbreaking album. Came out in 1986. That was like the year of thrash. A lot of good stuff coming out that year. But the songs are really good. I mean, they're experimental at times. Wake Up Dead, The Conjuring. The only song that's not great is I Am Superstitious. It's a cover. Probably wasn't too necessary, but again, this is an historical album in the history of thrash metal, so it has to go at number 2. Okay, number 1, everyone knows it. Rust in Peace. It's great, one of the best heavy metal albums, thrash metal, technical metal albums of all time. One of the greatest. Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, Hangar 18. Everything is good. I remember I had this when it came out. I was maybe 19 or 20 years old. Just listening to Holy Wars when it just like starts like super fast, super technical, and then it slows down and goes into like this like Middle Eastern riff, and then the breakdown comes in with a heavy palm muted like riffs, and thinking this is great. This is the music I love. And now 30 years later, this is the music I love, and I'm making videos on it, and I'm on YouTube and all that. So that's why I have it at number 1. Great album, one of the greatest metal albums of all time. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. This one was a little longer than my other ones. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on that button. You can ring the bell, give me a thumbs up if you like it, and anything you don't like, anything you disagree with, let me know in the comment section. If you want to list your ranking, you can put that in the comment section also. I have some new videos coming up tomorrow. There's a new Blue Oyster Cult album. I'm going to review that. And I'm going to do some stuff for some Christian metal. I'll do some Avenged Sevenfold. I'll do something with Iron Maiden coming up. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned. See you next time.